Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in. This is Daniel the Paladin.
And I'm Alex the Rogue.
And you are watching Christian Adventure Gamer. Obviously in this video, as the title says, we are going through the BGG Gen Con preview list, obviously, of the games that will hopefully be at Gen Con. Right? Obviously we know from years past that just because they say that they're going to be there, they may not even be there due to shipment issues, still waiting to go through customs, blah, 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 blah. But these are the games that we hope to check out. We're making a list of them as we go through them. Obviously, we are going to be looking at the games. We'll be opening up in the second window, checking out other pictures of the game to see like if it's going to pique our interest. Today is also my birthday, and so we are getting to go to Gen Con too. We took a break earlier so we could go have my birthday dinner and some cake, German chocolate, my favorite, and some festivities. And so we are back, so hopefully we can get through this list and you join us. So let's go ahead and get rid of our big faces so you can see what we're looking at here. All right, so we left off at Elf Creek Games, Merchants of the Dark Road. I have this game. And so, looks like our mic is working. All right, Everything Epic Games, The Librarians. I think that's based on a TV show or a movie, right?
TV show. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if that's something that piques your interest. No? All right. You want to see pictures of it?
Sure.
All right. Well, that's about it. That is just amazing right there. Yeah. Looks like it's this adventure card game, so yeah, it is what it is. Doesn't really pique my interest, so maybe they'll have more at Gen Con if they have it there, right? First Fish Games, we have Ducks in Tow. Instead of Ducks in a Row, it's Ducks in Tow. Let's go ahead and check out this little video right here. All right. It's from Gamma 2020.
Hey everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm here with Board Game Geek at Gamma 2020, and I've been joined by Stephanie from First Fish Games. There, I said it without tripping over my tongue. I'm so proud of myself. And you brought Ducks in Tow.
Yes.
Any geese in here too?
No.
Okay.
In the expansion.
I like ducks though. Let's talk about ducks. What are we doing in the game?
Yeah, so in Ducks in Tow, you are walking around a park. You're feeding ducks, and when you feed them their favorite food, like this brown one, they'll start following you. So you just clip it in.
Oh, we have little trays.
Yes.
So these are my player pieces.
Yes,
is that
this
the
is
idea?
your player piece.
Okay.
And every time you feed a duck, they'll
Yes,
start following
yeah,
you.
okay, this is
so
great.
that when you move around the board, it looks
They
like
come
they're
with you.
actually following you.
Oh my goodness. I
Yeah.
have never seen anything like this. Okay, so if I feed this bird, boom, but I might have a whole trail of these
Exactly.
little ducks
Yes.
coming with me. I love it.
That's
Okay.
right.
I like the concept.
And what you're trying to do is there's these cards. That,
Yeah, we hold them up here maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example,
I
I
can't
wanted
get-
to
I
complete
can't move
this
it.
card. It
I
tells
was
me
gonna
that
try
this
to
brown
move
duck
it down so I
wants
could
to
see
go
what
to
the age
berry
range
bush.
was.
So
Right.
I've
Didn't
moved
let me.
myself over to the berry bush with this brown duck, and now I can complete this card.
Okay.
When you complete the card, it'll be placed on the left side or right side of your existing cards.
Ah, okay.
And what
okay.
you're trying to do is make the longest connecting row in every color. So for example, obviously I would want to place the brown next to the brown, because
Sure.
if I placed it over here, it would
You've
be
broken
disconnected.
It. Yeah, okay, I see that.
Right. So also there are formation cards you can claim that if you have the pattern within your cards, you take this and place it over top.
Interesting. It says 10 and up. Why don't you go ahead and write that down? I think that one looks a little interesting. I'm going to open up this Mist Wind and see what that looks like. Looks like they're flying on a whale or something here. Right here. No pictures. Okay, interesting. Players will have a hand of action discs numbered 1 through 5. Okay. Alright. So let's get rid of that. Alright, so. Ready to move on?
Yep.
Alright, we have Town Builder Covortin. Yes, this is this title is older, but this version is a convention exclusive, so I'm listing it anyway. The regular version of Town Builder will also be available for $20. Okay, interesting. Flat Out Games, Fit to Print, Decorum, Love on Lockdown, 2-player version. Obviously, the COVID-19 pandemic might keep you home, but you're still together. All right, Kites. Sagrada. Forbidden Games is going to have Mosaic for demo. Pre-orders available at booth for Kickstarter pledge levels, Sphinx, and Colossus. So that's smart, right? We have Foxmine Games. I actually like this company. They have Presto. Go Pop Presto. Let's check that out. Ooh. Yeah, I like their little poppers. Kids love those. So let's go ahead and plan to check out that game. I think that would be very therapeutic. So for me to have one with the kids I work with, or even just for my own kids, I think would be kind of smart.
Is it for sale?
I believe so, because it says it was released in 2021. So, and then we have the Match Madness Duo. I like the Match Madness, the game that they originally had. Did you get all the information here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have Racing Hedgehogs. It's not as cool as the one game that we have with the Echidnas Shuffle. Yep. Then we have Funko Games, Goofy, a Goofy movie. Obviously, I have this game if you've checked out my previous videos. Also, I was able to get a ticket to the special event that Funko is having for Disney, a Goofy movie that is going to have the original voices of Max and Goofy. So I look forward to meeting them. I might even take some things to sign. Obviously, I know that they won't be able to sign at the event, but they will be at the booth. And so I will be at the booth having them probably sign a copy of a Goofy movie. I almost debated on buying an extremely Goofy movie just for them to sign that as well. Oh, we have Disney's Big Top Thunder Mountain Railroad. We have E.T. the Extraterrestrial Light Years from Home game. Excuse me. Then we have Funkoverse strategy game, Universal Monsters 100. Now this is one we don't have to put on a list, but there's a good chance I might pick this up. And I may wait till it's out in the stores because I might not have to pay MSRP for it. Then there's Jurassic Park: The Legacy of Isla. Yeah. So let's go ahead and look at this. So I think it's the original island. It's not really looking too appealing to me, but I don't see a rating on it. Rear Window. Can Alfred Hitchcock lead you to the murderer out of your window? Your rear window. Sorry. Is that something you're interested in?
Can you see if there's any pictures?
Oops, if I can click on it. Ooh. Look at that. There's Alfred Hitchcock himself.
That's cool.
All right.
And who did that?
Huh?
What
Funko, I think it's just Funko Games. It's the 1811, or it's the ICC 137. So it'd be like room 137. I think it's upstairs. I could be wrong.
And then was that one for sale?
Yes, it shows that it's possibly for sale. That is a 3 to 5 player game, which I'm sure you can find people to play. FunWiz, usually they are at the same booth, at least in the past, they've been at the same booth as Foxmine Games. This year they are, yeah, right there. So, oh my god, all that cake and chicken and noodle mashed potatoes made me full tired. All right, Galacta. We got Game Brewer, Hypocrites. Hippocrates? Or is it Hypocrites? Hippocrates, what do you say?
In ancient Greece of a field. Oh,
So-
Hippocrates. That's what it is.
Oh, I was just like, silly me.
It's ancient Greek.
I'm gonna check a video. All right. Yep. All right, video quality seems to be good.
Anyway, so that was Game Brewer.
What are you looking at? Oh, does that pique your interest?
It's ancient Greek, so yes. It's about
You
ancient
want to
Greece.
check some pictures of it? It's got a rating of 7. So hey, look at that. That looks kind of interesting. Look at this. $70. I think this is $70 worth of stuff there. Awesome. If you're tuning in, we are going through the Gen Con preview for this year. Feel free to chat with us. I would like to know what games you want us to check out, because obviously I'm going to be posting videos of the games I check out. So if there's any videos you want us to check out, go ahead and leave those in the comments, and I will try to put that on our list to go check out. All right, now I'm just looking at games that I would be interested in. So, sorry. It's Game Brewer. Location is 362, so it's going to be like right in the front.
Yep.
I don't know if should we have been writing down the prices of the ones that we've seen? It may have been helpful, right? Oak, become the head of the tribe of druids, throwing out stink bombs, whatnot. She's like the worst druid ever in
I
Pathfinder.
am not the
You will light a
worst.
fart in a room with a low ceiling.
I'm also a chaotic good character. What do you expect?
Yeah. So what's this look like?
Gotta do whatever it takes to beat the monsters.
Or kill your friends, your companions.
Listen, if it happens, it
Yeah,
happens.
that's kind of cool. Look at that. Interesting board. Since we're going to be over there, I might check that out. Carrara. Palaces of Carrara. Paris. Rule Benders. Theme traveling adventure with pirates, zombies, dinosaurs, wizards, and more.
Oh boy.
Okay. We have Stroganoff. We just had beef stroganoff the other night. Gameland Games. They're the makers of one of my favorite games, the Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. They got Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, Deluxe Edition. Tiny Epic Dungeons, which I have. I actually did a video of me unboxing it, but something happened to the file, and it lost the sound track to the video. And so I either need to do it again or just break it out and start playing. Tiny Epic Pirates. Games Workshop. Blitz Bowl. And so I'm actually interested in this, the Warhammer Quest Lost Relics, English edition. I'm not sure if this is a book or a game or what it is. Oh, it's a game of some sort. Okay, go ahead and write that down. That's definitely piquing my interest there. Another dungeon crawler from the Warhammer Quest series. So that is Games Workshop. You can just put GW. Location 2411. Yeah.
What? What's the thing?
The
Location?
2411. And then it's Warhammer Quest Lost Relics. A band of heroes awaken within a labyrinth filled with monsters and treasures. That's just up my alley. What can I say? All right. So we go down to the next one. Chonky Donkey. Try not to laugh or force others to laugh to score points. Let's definitely put that on the list, because that'd be great for game night at the church. May have to flip over the page. We're getting quite a few games on the list. We got Loose Caboose. Alright, then we have Sleeping Queens 2, The Rescue. Teeter Tower. Garfield Games. So, yeah. Circadian's Chaos of Order. Genius Games. Cellulose.
Cellulose.
Cytosis. I think this one kind of looked cool, if I remember correctly. I don't know if that's up your alley or not. Ecosystem. check that out.
Hi everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm here with
Rodney!
Wargaming Gamma 2020. I've been joined by John of Genius Games.
Yep.
And you brought Ecosystem with you.
That's right.
This is a small box with some nice looking artwork on it.
It is.
And I'm guessing there's a game inside.
Well, I hope that's true.
Well, there actually isn't. It's empty, so the joke's on you.
There you go. The game is on the table already.
So it is, yes.
So Ecosystem is a very light card drafting game, 2 to 5 players.
Yes.
Where you basically start with 10 cards.
Yep.
You'll see a number of different animals in here
yeah.
and some kinds of habitats.
There we go.
Like your streams or your meadows and
Right.
things like that.
Yes.
Now what we're doing is we're drafting one card at a time. So we'll each select one card, place it face
Shall I
down
just
in
pick
front
one?
of us. Sure, for
Okay.
now that's probably fine. And I'll show you why you would pick what you would pick
Sure.
in just a second.
Yeah.
And you have this little cheat sheet in front of you, but
Right.
don't worry about that right now.
No.
We'd reveal the card
Yep.
and place it into your ecosystem here. And
So this is mine over here?
That's right. You'd be making a grid right there. And imagine we have a third player over here
Okay.
who's making this grid. And it's a little tight for the camera, but you know,
Yes.
you place it wherever you want.
Right.
And then you pass your cards to the
Right.
player on the left.
So it's gonna be-
They
it's gonna
pass,
say
they
came
come
to you.
around. That's right.
So we're kind of midway into a game because you start with
That's
nothing,
right.
I assume, right?
You
And
start with nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we kind of started midway.
Seems interesting.
We could show some examples.
Yeah.
And we're
Oh, man.
Sure. I'll check it out. It's only $15. All right. And that is at the Genius Games, location 1249. That was Ecosystems, and that is for sale. Hopefully. Ecosystems Coral Reef. Okay, so that one's for demo. Genotype. Is that something you want to look at?
Sure.
U.S. publisher Genius Games has been releasing science-based design since 2014, typically taking a scientific concept from biology or chemistry, extracting the heart of that concept, and then transforming it into a game where you are playing through what is actually happening in the real world. Its newest release in early 2022 is Cellulose, a plant cell biology game in which you are living inside plant cells and operating them and seeing all the elements that are going on in there. I have not played this yet. This is a review copy from Genius Games, but just wanted to highlight the type of game they release. Instead, I'm going to focus on Genotype, a Mendelian genetics game that came out in early 2021. And like many Genius Games titles,
This would be a
it
good
has
game
some
for like
rules.
biology or
In addition
some
to
kind of
the
science class.
rule book, it has a book explaining the science behind genotype so that you can explore the concept in more detail should you wish to. It is not the typical educational game where you have some sort of simple game that just has some sciencey label slapped on it. No, you are trying to understand the concept more fully because it's been embedded in the game design. Let me start by giving you an overview of what you're trying to do. Here are the components of Genotype set up for a 3-player game. It's a lot to take in initially, but we can ignore most of it to begin with and instead focus on the individual player board, because most of the points that you will gain over the course of the game come from plants that you will place on your board and then investigate, ideally validating all of the traits on the individual pea plants. In the game, we are the assistants of Gregor Mendel, who was a 19th century monk who cultivated and hybridized thousands of pea plants, looking at those plants and the traits that carried down from one generation to the next to develop the concept of genes that we have today, that being an individual element, a trait within a living being that has a chance of passing that trait on to its next generation and subsequent generations after that. Throughout the game, you are trying to validate traits on the pea plant cards, with each card having 2 to 4 traits, and these
Interesting. All right. Is that something you're interested in? Scrolling? No?
No.
No? Okay. Periodic.
So, I mean, if anything, if we're gonna go over there to look at
Those
systems.
you might want to peek at that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Acropolis.
Well, we have Gigamic Games. Acropolis.
Has to do with ancient Rome.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You want to check it out? No.
Sure.
The Heart of the Mediterranean.
have a city sequel. Dante, what do you want?
What are we doing?
We're making a video.
We're making a video, buddy. We're live. All right. Did you shut the door to the garage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it looks like it's a tile laying game. Interesting. Okay. All right. Keep going. Critical Foundations. Movie Mind. Let's check out this one. A quiz game about cinema. We like those kind of games.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Gee, what movie is he from? What movie is he from?
No cue.
What movie is that from? I don't know either.
There's Jaws, I think.
Yep, Jaws, Yellow Submarine. Oh, that's Titanic, right? That's what's his name, right?
Jack?
Maybe.
No, it could be.
And then I'm not sure who that is. Aquaman, maybe. Okay. All right, so let's see what it says about the game. With your team, dive into the scenery, scrutinizing in the smallest detail, and try to answer the 5 questions in time to earn as many points as possible. All right, let's put that on the list. That is Gagamic Games, location 2109. We have completely filled 1 sheet of paper thus far, and we're only in the G's. Movie Mind. And it's 2 to 9 players, so it's definitely a party game. Alright. Alright, so
How
we
am I
have...
supposed to do it now?
Just flip that over. Like, you can tear it off.
No.
I don't know if you want to do it, you know, my name, your name, and the way that we had it set up on the other side or not. Alright, we got Grand Gamers Guild. Aldabaz. Doors of Cartagena? Cartagena? What do you think that says?
Cartagena?
Okay. Endangered Forgotten Depths. This is something I think I wanted to check out. Interesting. 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 It's like playing cards almost. Huh. Maybe. Greater Than Games, The Cube, Area 51. What's this look like? Oh, that's kind of pretty. Like the layout of it. Nice. Alright, I was going to put Forgotten Depths on the list. Grand Gamers Guild. 2, 3, 10. And the game is Forgotten Depths. And it looks like it is for sale. 1 to 3 players, co-op dungeon, adventure game, combined unique tile laying. Okay, alright. Greater Than Games, we have the Cube, Area 51. We have the Legends of Sleepy Hollow. I don't know if that's something you want to check out.
No! Oh God.
That's too scary.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
back
so
up.
Legends of Sleepy Hollow, what we have here, this was
Yeah.
kickstarted last November.
Okay.
And this is set 3 days after the disappearance of Ichabod Crane at the end of Washington Irving's short story, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. So what has happened is, since he's been missing, the townsfolk are obviously concerned, but 4 of them with various ties to each other, possibly the past, supernaturally, but we'll see. That's all part of the story of the campaign, have joined together to try to find Ichabod. So we have 4 of the townsfolk here that are banded together. We have Matthias Garou, which is a Revolutionary War veteran.
Okay.
Matthias has moved to Sleepy Hollow, very much a hermit. but they've sought Matthias for so a little bit of firepower. There's twin flintlock pistols, blasts into squares, lots of cool things like that. We have Jeremiah Finka, who is the town Undertaker. He walks big and walks tall and carries a big spade. He doesn't have a lot of range, so he has to get right into the middle of things and kind of take things out with his shovels.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a kind of a hulking figure, very much a tank. We have Emily Van Winkle, who has a very famous cousin, Rip.
Yes.
Rick Van Winkle?
So she is the tanner's apprentice for the town, and her father has been the tanner for many, many years. She grew up in the outskirts, learned how to hunt and to skin and to tan things. She's very good with a bow.
Yeah.
She has lots of range and lots of dedicated damage that she can do.
Yeah.
And we have our spiritual leader, who is Elijah Kappel. He is a Reformed Dutch minister and lost his family during the Revolutionary War. And he has a lot of ability to support with blessings and also to smite with the power of his faith.
The smite.
So what's happening?
Okay, so what's happening is they're in the schoolhouse now. This is chapter 1, so there are 8 chapters in the game. Chapter 1 starts out, they've been led to the schoolhouse by Emily, by Katrina Van Tassel.
All right.
And so they found out that
I think I definitely play this one.
a very precocious student.
Look at the price on it, though.
And wanted to find the journal in
Like,
Ichabod
maybe it's
to see
that good.
possibly what might have happened.
I wonder if they have any
Ichabod
demos or
after
any games of
whether it was
this.
supernatural, whether
Yeah,
it was
something we should look for
horsemen, whether
when we go
Ichabod
back to looking at
disappeared for
events on Gen Con.
political reasons, we don't know. Probably not political reasons, but probably not. And so what they have to do is go through, and essentially in chapter 1, go through and search for these tokens, looking for journals. Hecklers. There's always hecklers. We're live, Matt. What is going on? Anyway. So they have to go through. Oh, you picked up a good one there. You can reveal that.
Spawn one
Gobkin.
goblin.
So,
Gobkin.
yeah, so Gobkins are these big ones here. They're animated pumpkin vine creatures.
Yeah, I can see this.
Yeah, they're pretty big and bad.
I like
they
it.
have a range of 1 and can kind of get
Alright,
in.
I like that. That's cool. I'm glad I checked that out.
But both.
That is the greater than games.
I meant that.
1321.
And then force.
Anything else? Okay. Sentinels of the Multiverse. We have Grey Fox Games After the Empire. Matt Jordan has that, if I remember correctly, and I am wanting to play that with him at some point in time. Arcana Rising. Sorcerers compete to cast powerful spells and acquire arcane artifacts. Huh. Let's see, that kind of looks a little interesting. Comic-Con.
Hi, welcome to Comic-Con at Home Day 3. My name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek.
That's just
You can
simple.
play the game anytime, right now. If you want to check it out and make sure it's a game that you want to play and have for your
Let's
be like
skip
a bag
it.
that you'll shake and take
Okay,
care
not
of
really
one
my
by one.
style.
What this does
Looks
is
kind of
that-
abstract. Alright, Last Light. This is one I want to check out, but if I'm already going to be at Grey Fox Games, or at least, this is one I will definitely see. So, I won't put that on the list because I already know mentally I want to check that out. Because that's actually made by Roy Cannaday of the Dice Tower. Yeah. So, definitely want to check out that one. Roy, if you're watching this, we're going to check out your game because we intend to see it, and I've loved what I've seen so far.
Just the picture on the front of it looks really cool.
Oh, yeah, you should check out the, man, like this, look at the board. Oh, I guess it's not going to show you. It's like this huge solar system with like these planets that rotate on the board and stuff. I was hoping that there'd actually be a better picture, like these things here are on the board.
Oh, wow.
These are the planets. Why isn't there a picture of the board on here? Shame on you, BGG, for not having a picture of the whole board set up. We got Weird Wood Manor by Grey Ridge Games. I wonder if there's any. That looks kind of cool. Interesting, huh? I like the artwork. So, Grey Ridge Games. Go ahead and write that one down because I want to check that one out. I've never heard of Grey Ridge Games before. So, we got one viewer. So, thanks for tuning in. We are obviously going through the BGG Gen Con 2022 preview. We are looking at games that we want to check out. If there's any games that you want us to check out, go ahead and drop it into the comments. We would love to hear from you. Hatchet Board Games. In the palm of your hand. When imagination meets the sense of touch. That feels kind of sticky. All right. Heidelbar Games. Animal Poker. Hungry Monkey. Sweet and Spicy. Star Scrapers Cave In. Star Scrapers Orbital. Dirt Dog. I was looking here, I was like, is that Doug? Huh?
Hit him with a shoe.
Hit him with the shoe games. Yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully that's no pun in the Dirt Dog of hitting the dog with your shoe. The Red Burnous. Okay. You like them French people, don't you?
No.
Horrible Guild? Yeah, sorry. Horrible Guild. Evergreen. Hot Banana Games. Steam Up a Forest of Dim Sum.
A feast.
Sorry. Yes, my contacts are getting a little blurry. A Feast of Dim Sum. Yellow. Break the Cube. Distant Sun. Get on Board. King of Tokyo Monster Box. That's been out for a little while. I actually have that. I need to get some more expansions for it. We have Quest, Avalon, Big Box. Wait, what's this? Roll Camera, the B-Movie expansion. No, thank you. Keymaster Games, we got Keeper. Oh, hey. Hey, Troy. Yes, we actually have, he's asking if there's any new adventure games. So we have just looked through, what is that? Oh my gosh. Warhammer. What is that? Games Workshop. Oh, sorry. Games Workshop. Games Workshop has a new Warhammer Quest game out.
Lost Relics.
Yeah, Lost Relics. There is a Hero Quest Frozen Horror expansion for Hero Quest coming out. That's only demo. But there is a couple. There's, let's see here. Master... Huh. I'm kind of going through my list and I don't see it. I've maybe skipped over it.
What?
I can't remember. There was some at the beginning. I'm not going to scroll way back up, but there was one. Forgotten Depths or something like that. Is that on there? I think Forgotten Depths maybe.
Yeah, Forgotten
Okay. Yep, that was another one. But yeah, we are definitely trying to find more. I am trying to find more adventure games because that's my style of games. All right, so Kids Table, BG, board games. We got Maple Valley, which this is an expansion, I believe, for the Creature Comforts, or maybe it's just a different game altogether. We have Power Plants, Master Mutanite, Adventure Games, the Gloom City File. I actually really enjoyed the Adventure Games. That's the one that we have, I think, where you start with one picture, and then you look in the book and you check a card with a picture icon, and then you go search the card to add it to the map, and you kind of explore. I really like that system. Are you writing that one down? Is there any games that you're looking forward to, Troy, to check out? All right, we got Carta Ventura. There's another one. Catch the Moon. Exit the Game. This is the Advent Calendar, so this is one that you'd play before. I think this one is Christmas. And so because obviously this theme is that someone stole the golden book that Santa has to check the list, and you're trying to save Christmas. So this is one I would definitely be interested in. I don't put it on the list because I know that I'm interested in it. I was going to pre-order it and I missed out because they ran out of pre-orders. So, all right, we got Exit the Game. There's another Advent Calendar, The Mystery of the Ice Cave. Exit the Game, The Lord of the Rings.
Shadows of Middle.
Return to the Abandoned Cabin. Ooh, here's the Abandoned Game Puzzle. Now this actually, you're putting the puzzle together as you're playing the game.
I have something like that, but it was by Ravensburger, and it's like an escape room puzzle.
So is there something you're interested in?
Yes.
Okay, and that is... Oh, you already wrote that down. Cosmos, yeah. I really like what Cosmos is doing. Where is it at? There it is. Plus puzzle, yep. All right, Troy said he hasn't been keeping up with the stuff at the games that are coming out for Gen Con, and he appreciates our answers. So yeah, anytime. If there's anything else you want us to check out, let us know. Got it?
Yes.
All right. Karak, Switch the Signal, Low Tech Games, Mallow Mayhem, Murder Show, Name the Thing. Name the Thing. What's that thing? I don't know. It's a thing. It's a whatchamacallit. Name the Thing After Dark. Whee. Ha. Yeah. It's for those people that work at Walmart. Yep. All right, we got, that's the sports edition, so we got It's a Wonderful Kingdom. Lucky Duck is doing really well these days. Mighty Boards. Vengeance, Roll and Fight, Episode 1. Vengeance, Roll and Fight, Episode 2. Mind Clash Games, we got the Perseverance. So let's keep going. Mirrorbox Games, Cosmos. Use deception and cunning to hold the void when the universe collapses. Interesting. Let's see what they got to show us. 2015, how old is this game?
Hi, this is Adam Kuzma with DGG TV at Gen Con 2000.
I'm just skip ahead.
And I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen. It's pretty hopeless. Except, guess what? The Ovoid is the seed of the new universe, at least supposedly.
All right, well, not my cup of tea.
All the
just kind of looking
players
at the
want
board.
this.
All right. Built for War. Diamond Dig. Okay, there we go. Helenika, Story of Greece. Got the Thunder Rolls.
Can you
What?
look at?
You want to open this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, it's a huge game. Look at that. Look at that. Is that a bunch of miniatures? It is. Look at that. Does that tickle your fancy?
Perhaps.
She likes Greece history and Greece mythology. So I'll close that. So it is at the Mr. B Games at booth 2236. And it looks like it is for sale. $55. It's on sale. $10 discount at Gen Con 22 or half off the purchase of the base game. Sorry, half off with the purchase of the base game. So that's a pretty good deal, actually. Did it say the rating on it? It's got a really high rating, so that's good. It came out last year, so. Alright, Thunder Rolls. Oh, let's check this out. It's an expensive game. It's a racetrack game, though. Ooh, look at that. Oh, nice. I wonder if they come pre-painted. I would assume that they don't, but who knows?
If they did, that'd be cool.
Yeah. If we're going to check out this game, we might as well just check out that one while we're there, so no need to write it down. Free promo included with $10 discount at Gen Con 22. Nuevo Games, Pinpoint, The Reckoners. So that used to be a Plaid Hat Games game. So I wonder if they sold it to this company. We got Next Move Games. We got Azul, Maui. Was that Ocean Legends of the Deep? Paint the Roses. Fitna, Global War in the Middle East. Alright. This War Without an Enemy.
Huh.
What?
Sorry, the mid 17th century England.
Which one's that one?
A War Without an Enemy.
Oh. Oh, okay, you read it right here. I was looking like, where are you reading it? Alright, we got Harrow County. Gothic Conflict. Oink Games. Deep Sea Adventure Expansion Dice. Yeah, this is just not my cup of tea, really. The Op. I'm definitely going to be checking out the Arena game, so you want to put that on the list. When I first initially looked at it, it didn't really look like it was a really good game, but I've been hearing a lot about it. It's like a strategy game, like I wouldn't say like a war game, but it's more like a combat tactics strategy game where you're playing as different Disney characters taking on other players. So like here, and their standees, they're like acrylic standees with the images printed on them. So let's hear. It's like the board doesn't look very fancy, but really what makes the game fun, I guess, is like the player powers, like the character powers. So you know, obviously you can see that what's his name? Davy Jones. Right here's Davy Jones. I guess if I would have just zoomed in, I would have seen Davy Jones. Obviously, she's from the Gargoyles cartoon. We have Sorcerer Mickey, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just get out of here. And
I
then
think Stitch was in there.
okay, yeah, Stitch was a character that you can get. Obviously, there's Sully. There's Doctor. What's his name from? I can never pronounce it because it's in one of the villainous games too, and I have trouble pronouncing. Ariel. There. So obviously, you got all these different characters and cards to play. So this is definitely something that's piqued my interest. Because when I first seen it and I could have pre-ordered it, there wasn't a whole lot out on the game. Obviously, you can see 8.7 is a pretty high rating. And so here's the Turning the Tide, where you can see Stitch. He's in that expansion. So I might end up picking up this game with that expansion. Or, you know, birthday present. Just saying. Alright, then we got Marvel Dice Throne, Black Widow and Doctor Strange. So I did not realize that the Op was doing this game. I thought it was Roxley Games that was doing the Marvel Dice Throne, but it makes sense because I think the Op actually has the Marvel license. Okay, so we have the Black Panther, Captain Marvel. There's the base game. These are all for demo, which stinks because I would have definitely bought one. But if we're going to the Op for the Sorcerer Arena, obviously I'm going to check out these as well. We got Mountains Out of Molehills. I could have pre-ordered that one. I'm getting this one, so you might as well go ahead and put that one on the list because I don't want to forget it. Like, in my mind, it's set up to get it, but like for some reason, if I get overwhelmed and forget it, I'm going to be mad. So this is one I want to add to my Smash Up collection. I have the Marvel Smash Up. I've started getting some of the original Smash Up. I have the bigger, geekier box that has the base game and a couple other small expansions. I'm hoping to actually land some expansions through the math trade at Gen Con. So if you look at this tab here, these are all the games that we are hoping to get, or money, should I say, to get for the games that we are trading here on the math trade. And so if you look here at the Smash Up, it gives you all these expansions I'm hoping to get because I'm a fan of the Smash Up. So let's go back. And then there's Venna, or Ven, I don't know where the A came from, Ven. All right, and we got, did you write down the
Smash Up, yes.
The booth number?
Yes.
Okay, 135. They're usually in the front. We got Osprey Games. Crescent Moon. $90. Does that pique your interest?
No, the one under it does, though.
Oh, the Cryptid? Urban Legends? Ambitious and asymmetric arena control game of tense negotiations. I think it's time for me to get my contacts up or douse my eye in some solution.
That's in euros, though.
Yeah, but look down here.
Oh, okay.
Because you can actually pre-order these. So if I go here and check out Crescent Moon. Okay. This might be a style of game that Jared might play. One of our close friends. Not bad, not bad. Okay. All right. We have Undaunted.
Stalingrad.
Yep. Village Rails, Pandasaurus Games. They got a new game out. Fozilla, The Loop. Okay, Nacho Pile. And if you look, it looks like it's in a bag of Doritos. Push your luck and compete for a full stomach of nachos. No pictures? How can you not have any pictures? This is for sale. So let's go ahead and put that on the list. I want to check it out just because it looks like a bag of nachos. My wife loves Doritos, so why not? Pandasaurus Games. They're actually way in the front this year. Usually they're kind of in the middle. It's kind of cool that they got like a close spot. Maybe they pre-reg early. All right, let's keep going. Obviously, I guess not obviously, but again, if there's any games you want us to check out while we're at Gen Con, say something in the comments. If you want to know what we're most looking forward to, I can tell you, it's going to be, for me, it's going to be the Hero Quest demo and the Warhammer Quest game, the Lost Relics. Or is that what it's called? The Lost Relics?
For what?
Warhammer Quest?
Yeah, Lost Relics.
Lost Relics, and then the Hero Quest.
Which was the Frozen Heart.
Yeah, yep. I wish they would have that one for sale. Maybe they will, and it's just as demo. Like, I get my hopes up, just so I can try to get it. All right, we got Skull Canyon Ski Fest. Sobek, 2 players. Wild Style. Lofoten, Pearl Games. Time of Empires. Pegasus Spiel. Battle Through History. There you go. That's your kind of game. I wonder what it looks like. It says multilingual edition. Let's see here. Where's a picture of the board? Oh, there's miniatures. There's things there. There we go. It's on a game topper. Looks kind of neat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're a history buff.
I like me some history.
Huh?
Said I like me some history.
Yes, you do. Is that something you want to put on the list for yourself?
Sure.
Time travelers gather an army made of troops from different ages. Haha. They got the Bubble Trouble. Ooh, it's 5 and up. In a cooperative sea adventure, you have to aim and throw skillfully. I have my microphone like right here in front, and so I had to kind of look up and over. I'm gonna tilt it down just a little bit, so hopefully it didn't cause too much noise. All right. Bubble Trouble. Let's see here. The back of it looks like. Oh, that's kind of cool. If we're gonna check that out, might as well check this out. Might buy that one for the kids. All right, then we got Carnegie. Whew, that's expensive. Deadly Dinner, Red Carpet and Ruins. Compete with other suspects to identify the murderer. What's it look like?
The one underneath it is supposed to be like The Bachelor, I think. I can't read that.
Me neither. I can pretend I can read it though. Well, if we're gonna go there and check out these other things,
yeah,
we can check those out now without putting on the list. The Dwarves Big Box. Oh, which one were you saying? This one?
Hmm?
You're saying something underneath. Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
Okay. The last rose. Yeah. Fire and Stone. First Rat. What's this? That's cool. Let's see here. Ooh. Put that on the list. That looked pretty cool. Rats collect items for building a rocket to the Cheese Moon. I like the theme there. I like it. Now, obviously, some of these games I will look to see how much they are versus like picking them up at Gen Con. So like I might go to like GameNerds.com and I might look up First Rat, and let's say it's $25. It makes sense to pre-order it for $25 than to spend $40. Obviously, I might have to wait a while, but yeah, it saves me quite a bit of money. But if it's only like a $5 difference, then obviously I can get it at Gen Con, so I don't have to. And it says that it should have been released already, so maybe it's out. I don't know. Fife. Happy Hopping. Raccoon Robbers. What? Sky Mines. Turtle Mania. Are you a turtley person? Are you turtle enough for the Turtle Club?
No.
I didn't think so. Oops. I was trying to look at the other picture. There we go. That's kind of cool. It's really small, so I think this would be for like smaller kids, younger kids. So. All right, Pendragon games. The Thing. Perplexed. Long Shot. 1941, A Race to Moscow. Moscow. Where did I get the A from Moscow? It's Moscow. Successors. You want me to open it? Alexander's.
Well, I was looking at the first one, but both of them also seem interesting.
So just go ahead and put down this company. You don't necessarily have to put the game unless you want to, but they're going to be the Ares Games area. I've seen people with this one, the Successors. Ooh, that's like a world map type of thing, like a atlas. That's crazy looking. Okay. And then the 1941 Race to Moscow. I know. Ooh, that one's just as crazy looking. Look at that. That almost hurts my eyes to look at it. Look at a plane. Look at that. Planes. Dropping bombs.
You're commanding German armies.
Yeah. Throw them bows.
And then Alexander the Great.
Yep. Phalanx. Or phalanx. Whatever, how you pronounce it. Oh, we got Dungeon Drop Too Deep. I have one of the dungeon drops, so I wonder if it's any good. I've heard some complaints that, you don't want to drop it too high because then you have a mess to clean up and stuff. So, but I'll check these out. Can you put down this? Like, actually, just put down the dungeon drop wizards and spells. Because if anything, I'll get that mini expansion because I'm sure you really can't buy those, at like Miniature Market or something. But I figured these other ones you probably could, the Tavern Tales, because I've seen that one there. And then I don't know if I've seen Drop Too Deep. Probably because it came out last year. Whenever you're ready to move on. Moving on. Booth.
That's fine. I got the booth.
271. Okay. We got Doomtown Weird West Edition. Take control of Deadwood. Alright. Pine Island Games. Nut Hunt. That's a little nutty. Ha ha ha. Plaid Hat Games. Alright, what do they got here? Ooh, Familiar Tales. Let's put that on the list because I want to check that one out. Plaid Hat Games. Booth 1217. So right there's another like dungeon adventure game. The Familiar Tales that falls in line with the Mice and Mystics, but it has the book system like what's it called? Stuffed Fables. So yeah, you can pre-order it right now for $68.99. Don't mind if I go ahead and put that on my list because right there it is. See, look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful? Yeah.
Fox.
I know, right? Alright. Moving on. We got Summoner Wars. We got Plan B games. Equinox. Portal Games. Brazil. Imperial. Gutenberg. Germany. I'm assuming. Become a pioneer of printing and create the most renowned workshop. C.A.G. Interesting. Okay, I like the artwork. Doesn't really tickle my fancy though. What about you? No? Alright, got Pretzel Games. They got a yak. Let's see here. Ooh, that looks fun. Let's put that on the list. So Pretzel Games are the ones that did the Flick 'em Up. So they are geared more towards children, so I think that would be a good one to check out. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Alright. Queen Games. So Ryan, I can't remember his last name. He used to work for Mayday Games. He was working for Queen Games last I seen him, but he recently moved to Elf Creek Games. So we'll see him at Elf Creek Games. Ooh, what's this Dragon Quest fantasy dice game? What's up with this board, man? I'll check it out. Why not, right? Queen Games, location. 2670 or 2627, not 77. A brutal treasure hunting roll and write. I will wrong my rolls by rolling and writing.
Hamburg.
Huh?
Hamburg.
Hamburger, hamburger, hamburger. All right. Marrakesh, New York City. Old London Bridge. It fell down. Remember? My poor lady. Bug Off. This is R&R game, so they're known for doing kid games. So what's Bug Off look like? Dom Pierre. Fair it out. Put that one on the list. I was looking at this one before. Looks like a roll and write. Kind of, not roll and write. Oh, what's the term I'm looking for? What's it say? Ferrets are gathered. More details. There we go. Social deduction party game. Trying to uncover. So it reminds me of what is the game called? The One, I think it is. The one we played at Matt's house, where you have to write down something on a board in front of you, and everyone else can see it, but you can't. Just One.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Because you have to give one word clue or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you get the booth number?
No. It's Hall D.
Yeah. Envoy HQ, Hall D.
Okay, and then is that for sale?
Yes.
What do you want?
He's okay. Randolph.
Oh, really?
Rather Dashing Games. Coyote Peterson's Wild Adventure. Season of Arcadia. Dante. We don't need to hear you.
Wildcrats.
Yep. Endangered Wildlife Game. I don't know if that's something you want to look at.
I mean, Dante might like it.
What was the age on it?
5 and up.
Okay. I don't know. I was kind of looking at it earlier and it looks a little abstract. Looks like you have to roll it, like put things here or something. So, if I see it, I'll look at it at Gen Con, but I'm not going to go out of my way. Ravensburger Games, Explorers, The Great British Baking Show.
Oh yeah, they have the Star Wars Fitness.
Yep. Not a big fan. Chronicles of Vel. So go ahead and put this on the list because this is one I was wanting to check out. Obviously, you can get it at Amazon, I do believe. Yep, right here. I was watching a review of it, and they gave it pretty good reviews because look at the board, man. It looks pretty beautiful. Look at that. And for $41, it's not a bad deal. Rebel Studios, location 815. All right, going. We're moving on. Moving. All right, keep on going. We got the Meadow. We got San Francisco. We got the Red Raven Games Nightfall. Get it? Nightfall. So it looks kind of interesting. Knights and demons battle in the ancient abbey. So it doesn't really show you a whole lot here. But let's put that on the list because that looks kind of intriguing. That's another like medieval game. Yeah, I'm not gonna say dungeon crawler because I don't. There's not enough pictures to determine, and it looks like there might not be a whole lot of detail. Maybe not. And Thormore Abbey.
What was it called?
Nightfall. All right. We got Redshift Games. Unicorn Stew. Players serve up meals of mythological portions to a fickle, famished monarch. We got Birdwatcher. Are you a Birdwatcher?
No, not really.
Crusaders. Some more Crusaders. a G.I. Joe deck building game. Well, there is a game here that you might want to check out. My Little Pony Adventures in Equestria deck building game. Come on, it looks awesome. Come on. Oh, there's no pictures. Don't knock it until you tried it. It's Cooperative My Little Pony Adventure. And then we have a My Little Pony Adventures in Equestria deck building game, familiar face expansion. See? My Father's Work. I've wanted to check that one out. I've seen some people getting it. That one looks pretty interesting. I wonder if that's a game tray.
That's cool.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you too.
Alright, we're getting towards the end though. So let's go ahead and put that on the list. My Father's Work, and then the other one, My Little Pony. That one is Renegade Game Studios. Location is 2309. Hmm? My Father's Work. Alright, moving on. My Little Pony, because I know you want to see it. We got the Power Rangers deck building game. Get in gear. They got more Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Some Transformers. Vampire the Masquerade Rivals. No, that's something you want to... that's an expansion?
Let's look at it. They have the base game.
Right. No pictures. So you want to check it out.
Yeah.
Ooh. I won't go down too far. Because you might want to see that one. You don't want to know. Huh? Stranger Things Attack of the Mind Flayer. Can the humans keep from being possessed and losing their sanity? Walmart exclusive release. Asmodee will have 500 pre-release copies available at booth. Joey Vigor will be signing copies Saturday at 3:30 Asmodee booth. Let's get that on the list. And available at Sign at Vigor Games booth. Joey Vigor. Who is that guy? Who is that? Why does that name sound so familiar? I should know that. I'm going to Google it right quick. Because I should know who that is. $8.15. So he's a designer and publisher of games. Okay, he's the one that did Growl. That's how like, because I have a Growl. He signed my copy. All right. So yeah, definitely want to check that out. We got Resonim, Phantom Inc. Spirits race to get their medium teammates to guess a secret object. I think it'd be too hard on the eyes after a while. Rio Grande Games, Dominion expansions. Okay, just gonna keep going. There's update packs, so I wonder what packs. I didn't make a list of what Dominion games Leah has, my wife, and which update packs she's gonna need. Because I think she got the second edition upgrade pack for the main base game. Race for the Galaxy, Space Station Phoenix, Transamerica. We got Rollicrit, Heroes of Barcadia. This is the Kickstarter edition. Let's see here. There's cups involved. I'm not much of a drinker, but I like fun games. So, yeah. I'll put that on the list. That's in Hall D. It's for demo though. Fight monsters and try to defeat the Grand Drink Guardian before your opponents. It'd be cool is what would really be cool in my opinion, is what I'm trying to say, is if they took this and took it to one of the local bars to demo. Hopefully they put a limit on how much a person plays. You know what I mean? So they're not like accused of trying to intoxicate people.
Yeah.
Alright. Le Scorpion Mask. Turing Machine. Ooh, Oathsworn. Put this on the list. Check out this game. I was checking it out a couple years ago. I never got a chance to demo it or anything, but like, look at the artwork on this stuff.
That's really nice.
I know. Huntress, Exile, the Blade. Look at these.
Giant rat.
Yeah, giant rat. Whatever this is. These are obviously painted, but it looks really good. It's got rats on its back. It's like a giant zombie dead rat thing here.
Oh, that's like a giant worm.
It's a worm. Ugh. There we go. That's a huge box. That's a lot there. All right. Yes. That's a 9.2. That's really high. Fight for humanity's survival against unnatural horrors in the deep wood itself. So, talk about dungeon crawlers. There you go. All right, $135. Woof. All right, ready? Moving on. Almost got a whole nother side filled up. Woof. Got Smirk and Dagger Games. Whew. These lights are hot. Haha. We got Behexed. Which, I'm surprised they're not selling this, because I've seen this for, like, on Kickstarter or something. She looks very familiar, doesn't she? He does too. Artwork looks pretty good. Spill, Smirk and Laughter Games. They got Boop. Boop. Cats off the bed before they boop yourself. Before they boop yourself. Ugh. Before they boop yours. I can't talk. Adorable and challenging. Is there any pictures of Boop? It's literally on a bed. Ha ha ha. That's cool. I get it. Nice. Snowbright Studio. Birds of a Feather. Western North America. Soulless Game Studio. Pocket Paragons. Pages. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stifling Dark. Alright, use your flashlights, abilities, and teammates to escape from the adversary. I can't talk today.
I don't mind looking at that.
I don't know if there's any pictures of it. No, there's not. Sorry. 3062 is the booth number. Sophisticated Cerberus Games, LLC. Oh, man. Yeah. Yep. Spin Master, Ltd. Right now. Less is more. Marvel Unity. Sorry, you know how we'll get Unity. United. Marvel United X-Men. Marvel Zombies, Heroes Resistance, English. This is a CMON Games, so Spin Master. Wonder if this is like the Zombicide one. The one that no one wants to pay shipping for. Maybe like a Zombicide edition of Marvel. Yeah, but that's it. And no one, like, the shipping is just so crazy. Like, I actually backed it on Kickstarter for like $1 just to see I could, what it would take to get it and stuff. And like the shipping just made it a big nope, unfortunately. Strange Machine Games. So it looks like CMON may not even be at Gen Con, but Spin Masters will be. Strange Machine Games, Robotech, Northgard, Uncharted Lands, Streamline 4X board game based on Norse mythology. Let's check this out. Oh, look at that, Alex. Ooh. That even looks better. Look at that. It's like a tile laying game, like you expand it, exploration. You have different factions, it looks like. Nice. A Studio H. 2109. We got quite the list of games to check out this year. Woof. Suspects.
Hold up.
What, Suspects?
Yes.
Solve murder mysteries and worlds inspired by
Agatha Christie.
Yeah, Agatha Christie. Okay. I was gonna call her Agatha just to make you upset. All right. What you doing? What you doing?
We're gonna list.
Checking it twice. All right. I'm gonna scroll down.
No, hold your horses.
I ain't got no horses. That's why I gotta move on. Come on. You're writing too slow. Well, you remember what it's called, right? Suspects. It is at Studio H.
Yes, I do.
2109.
Is it
Ain't
for
got all
sale?
day. Yes, it is for sale. Yes. All right. Well, moving on. We got Beta, like the fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. That's an interesting looking card game. Huh. I like the box. Looks like it's a bowl. I'm surprised that Highborn Games isn't going to be previewing or having the game Dawnshade there, because that's the big one I just got in not too long ago. Like I'd be surprised that they're not there trying to sell that game. All right, we got Kodal, Draw the Line, Third World Studios, The Stuff of Legend. This is like the dark version of Stuff Fable. Oof. So it's something I'd probably will check out if I happen to see it, but I'm not going to go on my way. But it looks a little dark. Thunderworks Games, Cartographer, Map Pack 4, Cartographer, Map Pack 5. And so they are the makers of, oh my gosh, Role Player. I actually picked up Role Player Adventure last year. Haven't had a chance to get to the table, but I need to. So, Trick or Treat Studios, Blood Orders, Nightmare Productions, Trollfest, World Z League, Twin City Games. They got Animals and Espionage. Yep. Orlog, Ubisoft Montreal.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, you want to look at it?
Meh. It's a dice game.
Yep. Van Ryder Games. They got the Dark Mage graphic novel. Final Girl. This is a solo game. I think you'd like this one. Description. Playing on a famous horror movie trope, Final Girl is a solitaire only game, sorry, that puts the player in the shoes of the female protagonist who must kill the slasher if she wants to survive. There's like volumes, like movies.
Oh, that's cool.
There's the game. And it's a solo game, so. Is that something you're interested in? $20. That is at Van Ryder Games. They're the ones that sold the pirate game that we got. The Blood and Plunder, or Blood and whatever. Blood and something. Plunder and Blood, or Blood and Plunder. What's we call it? Alright. Obviously they have different Final Girls. Like they have the whole volume and stuff, so.
Okay, that's funny. I get it.
What?
No, the one above it. Frightmare on Maple Lane.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
The Happy Trails horror. The Haunting of Creek Manor. Grand Tournament. Graphic novel. Keepers. Sherlock Holmes International, first edition. It's a book, comic book. Sherlock Holmes, The Beginning. Graphic novel adventures. So I wonder if this is a game as you go through it. Like you read it and maybe it's like a choose your own adventure kind of thing.
Maybe.
Let's see what it says here. Scotland Yard novelist.
So that's like a solitaire game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, if it's a book, combined with a game. Comic combined with a game. Comic in which you are the hero. Yeah, so sounds like it. Vigor Games, Monsters and the Things That Destroy Them. Looks like Michael Myers, kind of.
Yeah.
Weird Giraffe Games. We got the Gift of Tulips. We have Studies in Sorcery. Studies in Sorcery again. Wicked and Wise. It's kind of like, I'd say you, but you're not very wise. So, Dragons and Mice team up. Okay. There you go. Wicked and Wise. Dragons and Mice team up to manipulate and trick a trick-taking game into their favor. 2 to 6 player. Ooh, I like those colors. It's a dragon. Put that on the list. That piqued my interest. Very bright colors, shiny things. I like shiny things. All right. If you're just tuning in, these are the games from Gen Con 2022 that we're getting ready to go. I guess we're getting ready to go to Gen Con. We're taking a look at the games that are coming out in hopes to check out games when I'm there. Obviously, I like to post the videos of the demos and stuff that I do. If there's a game that you're wanting to see, go ahead and put it in the list. Go ahead and chat with us.
What's the booth?
The booth is the Weird Giraffe Games 2766. So they're going to be in the far end of the exhibit hall. Wise Wizard Games, Star Realms, WizKids, Onslaught, the Dungeons and Dragons. So this is the book. No, this is a game that's coming out. Yes, put that on the list. I want to take a look at this. Yeah, because this is like a almost like a player versus player.
That is a demo.
It kind of reminds me of the is it not Dungeon Command. The other one, the Dungeons, I think it is Dungeon Command, where you have two factions and you're going at it. So it kind of reminds me of. I was kind of hoping it would be for sale this year, but. Yep. Remix. Marvel. What?
Yosemite.
Yep. Yosemite Sam. XYZ Labs. Bigfoot. And that is it. All right. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate your, I don't know what you want to call it, your time. I appreciate your time being here watching us, going through these games with us. Hopefully you learned a lot and you've seen some games that pique your interest that are coming out this year. So, hey, Troy, thank you for communicating with us and being here with us. So, see you guys later. Get back here.